We are now recording. That means hello, everybody. Welcome to the PlanetSide podcast, episode 2. No one thought we'd make it this far. We have. My name is Cody Gazebo Goki. With me,
Shane Goki, the barn cat.
Oh, okay. I knew there would be something else. You had to bring something else to it. Like I said, episode 2. This podcast is all about PlanetSide. PlanetSide 2. PlanetSide 2 is the unreleased game by Sony Online Entertainment. PlanetSide, the 8-year-old game, the MMO FPS that everyone's come to love. Those who've played, loved. Those who haven't, missed out. They'll get it in PlanetSide 2. Mr. The Barncat, start off with some recent news.
Okay, we had another track released by Don.
Don, we're on a first name basis with him?
I don't know his other name.
You mean his last name?
It's not Grandmaster Flash.
Some thought. Yeah, I definitely thought. I did not know we'd be listening to White Lines last episode 1.
Yeah, but it's the PlanetSide 1 theme song. He redid it. It sounds pretty awesome. Nothing really different, but some rock and electric violin.
I got goosebumps. I'm not gonna lie.
It was pretty.
That was a very nerdy.
We didn't have that rock and bass like the other tracks.
No, but not all of them could have rock and bass.
Yeah, and then we also had another interview with Higby. They talked about like a lot of stuff that we already know, but they also talked about they're not sure if Friendly Fire is going to be released. That's right when the game starts.
That's really big news.
So what do you think about that?
Friendly Fire? Okay, I'll tell you right now. I think about that. I played last night trying to upload the original podcast to YouTube, episode 1. So I decided to make PS Podcast, the Terran. All right, hop out there. I'm playing. Go 2-0. First death. What's it by? Some vehicle that runs me over. I'm not sure. Terran was my own guy. Ran me over. That's funny. You know, team kill. 5 minutes later, you know what death 2 was? Mini chain gun. By a teammate. Yeah, then I go a few more deaths, and BFR kills me. I think I died 6 times, and half of them were Friendly Fire. Do you have that big of a problem in Friendly Fire?
No, I do not.
You do not?
Yeah, definitely not.
Well, it was a pretty bad night. I mean, that's what's going to... But I think the game needs Friendly Fire, don't you?
I think if when the game's released, it has to have everything. So you get that experience like it's an actual war.
It has to have Friendly... Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think they should have it at release. Like,
You shouldn't have Friendly Fire at least?
No, it should be like you should be able to kill your teammates.
Oh yeah.
Like I understand why they would not have it on. To like, I don't know if they think there's gonna be a griefing problem or.
I thought PlanetSide handled with grief fantastically with grief points.
Well, I wonder if they're not having it on because like people are gonna be new, they don't know what to. I wonder why. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, the fact that he even brought that up scared me. This is the first thing. Last week we talked about they haven't said a single thing we didn't like. He's mentioning no Friendly Fire.
Well, just at release. Just at release. There's going to be Friendly Fire in the game, but just like when the game comes out, like the first month or so.
No, can't have it like that. It has to be, I want Friendly Fire on day 1. I don't want flails hitting me and nothing happening for my own team. Friendly Fire is fantastic fun. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I died 3 times. It was annoying.
Yeah, so what would they do if you got hit by like a vehicle, your friendly vehicle?
You gain health points. It's the opposite.
Yeah, and I guess that was about it. They talked about territories, and they talked about railguns for the first time, which I think we're supposed to assume is Vanu. Did they ever say that there were railguns in the first? I guess they didn't really tell us anything.
That'd be a big deal if they gave other armies rail. In PlanetSide 1, quick recap: Vanu sovereignty, the technology, super science nerds, purple, had a. Like, their guns were a straight shot. So, in their tank, the Mag Rider, it would be a straight shot at the target. In the other 2 tanks, you had to lob the shot. So, it was kind of hard to hit. But when you're in a Mag Rider, you're picking off people every shot. Every shot. That is so annoying as running along a hill and a Mag Rider's just popping them into you. With a nice AoE effect on it, too. So,
yeah. Speaking of Mag Riders, what do you think about the Mag Rider in the trailer? I think we're supposed to assume that's a Mag Rider. Do you like the new look of it?
Everyone I showed said it was really Halo-y.
Yeah, it definitely looked like a Halo.
Definitely looked Halo-y.
Well, the purple.
Well, yeah. But it was really rounded.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, that's fine. Halo doesn't have the, copyright on round corners. But I didn't like the back of it. It was just too round. It was like, it was missing
a flying
something.
saucer.
It was missing something. The HUD inside the Mag Rider was beautiful.
Yeah, and it seems like it's a mag rider because if you like pause that frame on the trailer, there's like a what's it called? A little icon that shows like that it's that it fits two people, and there's only one person in, and he shoots the main gun, which is like the mag rider
looks just like it.
Has like the driver has a fixed gun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. So do you like the new model or do you not?
I didn't like it. No, I didn't hate it, but I didn't.
Well, it's new.
I didn't look at it and say that was really cool. A lot of people see the Van New were the main ones that people were having problems with the art. The Max,
Like the bug.
looked like a bug, but I liked it. I thought that since they're going alien technology, it should look completely different. I could see that guy with like a sword, which would be melee combat, which would be awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm feeling the bug thing. Because if they're aliens, humans shouldn't be able to fit in their suits.
Oh, don't start that. Don't start that.
But yeah, it's way different than the original. I didn't really like the Terran Republic Max either. I think it looks kind of dumb.
Whoa.
Well, not dumb. Sorry, art guys. I like the original one better. The NC one looks awesome.
The NC Max?
Yeah.
I liked all three Maxes. I just liked how the Van was so much different.
Well, okay, the Terran Republic Max, I don't think it had any guns on it, so maybe that's why it just looks like it's missing something.
Yeah.
I mean, it did have sick goggles.
That was still concept art, right? We haven't seen one, and there was none in the trailer.
No.
Did you notice, too, we're talking about the Mag Rider in the trailer. Here's the big moment. Here's your Mag Rider shooting.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's excited. Homeboy misses his shots. Now, that's probably because they didn't have hit points in. Hit points and stuff. So.
Like, I was just talking about this yesterday. Instead of just having it miss, they could have had it hit the guy and then gone to the next scene. Yeah. You know what I mean? That would have been way better.
Or something, not just a slight overshot over the top of his head.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Hey, all right. Sorry, we're going off topic already.
Okay. No, what are you going to say? Keep going.
I'm going to say, what was our recent news this week? Interview with Matt Higbee.
Music.
And a music by someone who doesn't even work for Sony. All right? The Old Republic, Diablo 3, these guys, their marketing engine is amazing. Like, every little bit. I mean, every little bit of news from Sony, I'm excited for. Those new screenshots, I'm excited for. I think they need to do, like, a weekly update. Something to get people thinking about PlanetSide every time, not just going to PlanetSide Universe.
Well, the other, like, Tor and stuff, they don't really update. I guess they did when they first came out with, like, lore and stuff.
Tor has released 3 trailers already.
That's
3
true.
CGI trailers. Now, that's LucasArts and, big money. But still, they can come out with anything. More screenshot. Hit the print screen button. Put it on your Twitter. Who's it? Smedley, right? That's how we...
Okay, this is a disclaimer. If we mispronounce anything, feel free to just flame us.
Okay.
And you're going to.
So, wait, Smeagol's...
You know who you are.
Smedley's Twitter, that's how people found out about PlanetSide, too.
Oh, yeah. He said, I love... Was it a Vanguard first?
Yeah.
Oh, well, PlanetSide next.
NC, yeah. Well, it was an NC Vanguard in the fancy graphics.
Yeah.
Also, did you ever get that email? It was a questionnaire of if they'd do another PlanetSide, what would you like to see?
No, you told me about that, though.
Yeah, it was like post-apocalyptic, World War II, like all this crazy stuff. And they went with normal PlanetSide. But back to our point that is already off topic. Don't you think they should maybe every Friday... Hey, here's a screenshot.
Well, yeah, that'd be awesome.
I think more screenshots on the internet, more people
talking about it,
more people talking about it,
more stuff we can talk about on the podcast.
Yeah, specifically for us.
Yeah.
How
about you just email it to us?
Email it to us.
We'll talk about it.
We'll describe it to people.
Yeah.
We won't share it. It'll be ours. We'll just describe it to you guys. So next week, might as well put this out now. We want to interview a CR5, Command Rank 5. Talk to you guys about a few things, see how things are going in the world of PlanetSide right now, what you're going to do in the next PlanetSide too. If you're interested or if you know a CR5 who you'd like interviewed, go ahead and give us an email to planetsidepodcast@gmail.com or post on one of our posts. We post it on the PlanetSide Universe forums. By the way, thank you to PlanetSide Universe. That's where we get all our news. I don't know anyone that gets any news from anywhere else. Right?
There is nothing.
There's nothing else. PlanetSide2.com is nothing. Google links to PlanetSide Universe usually, or some Shack News, but PlanetSide Universe.
Or if you type in PlanetSide, what comes in first? I bet it's PlanetSide Universe.
You think?
Yeah,
that'd be a good question. Are you doing that right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now.
I'm gonna talk while you're doing that. Then that's called dead air. We're not doing that. So this week in our guessing about what's coming in PlanetSide 2, we want to talk about missions. They talked about there will be missions, and that was not something that was in PlanetSide. In PlanetSide, you just basically went with the flow, captured bases, and that's it. World of Warcraft introduced quests.
Not even close.
What?
It's like number 6.
PlanetSide Universe?
Yeah, it's like the old site, PlanetSide, their forums, station forums.
Okay. Well, anyways, back to missions. So, quests in World of Warcraft, right? That was kind of the first big thing. Did you never played EverQuest, correct?
Yeah, I played EverQuest, and then an enchanter gave me this bag full of all this enchanted items, and then I put all my gear inside that enchanted bag, and I logged off, and the bag disappeared.
Oh,
and
that's
then,
right.
then I quit the game.
Oh, wow. I love old school MMOs. So, PlanetSide didn't have any missions, didn't have any quests. You just went where you went.
Kind of zerked around.
Yeah. PlanetSide 2, missions. They talked about your squad leader being able to issue missions. That's basically, he didn't say anything about like NPCs giving you missions or anything like that, or a big computer talking head giving you missions. Would you like to see missions in PlanetSide 2?
I think missions are going to be a great thing for PlanetSide 2. I mean, like, we don't know much about them, of course. They don't know much about anything. But, like they said, like, your squad gets a mission to go attack this base, and some other squad gets a mission to go defend this base, which I think is fantastic.
I think that'd be really fun. Now, here's the problem with that. Your squad of 10 has a mission to go fight this base. Your other squad of 10 has a mission to defend that base. What's stopping squad A from bringing 40?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Well,
is that a problem?
Well, I don't know. Well, that's not a problem. If you got the resources, might as well bring it.
Might as well bring it.
Those 30 extra people, they're not going to get any like experience for that mission.
Good point.
I'm assuming they're not doing their missions.
I think, real quick, I think a mission should be capped at 1 per day. One mission.
I don't think so.
I like the feeling of PlanetSide where everything's going everywhere. I don't want everyone to focus on XP and just go to where their missions point them.
Well, not every mission has to be like to go take a base. Like they said, there's gonna be like Empire missions where I'm sure it's gonna be like take this base, and it's gonna be like old school Ultric Valley where it takes 2 days to like actually
those are the best.
take the base.
You came back, you go to sleep in World of Warcraft, Ultric Valley, come back the next day. They have Frostwolf Graveyard. What happened?
Yeah, I would like to be able to do chain missions, like just small stuff, just to like feel like you're doing something.
So small stuff. I'll bring this up right now. Single player missions. I, as a player in PlanetSide, I like lone wolfing. I like getting a sniper rifle, getting a striker, going out on a hill in a big battle, and just shooting. I don't care how many times I die. Sometimes I just want to go out and frag. Do you think there should be lone wolf, one-man missions?
Well, there has to be. I mean, it has to cater for every type of player.
They don't have to, but they should.
I mean, they're going to.
World of Warcraft did that. I mean, let's not lie about it. World of Warcraft redefined how MMOs are done.
Oh yeah.
Every big MMO that's came out since then has tried to copy them and failed.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I wouldn't. I don't know why they wouldn't.
Exactly.
It'd be so easy just to give solo missions.
No,
I'm sure they're going to.
I'm perfectly fine with that. Them copying. Yeah, solo mission. So, what kind of solo missions do you think they would bring to the game?
Well, it can just be like easy stuff like just like kill 5 people. Like I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of missions like that.
Yeah,
it's like killing quests.
Cap a tower.
Yeah, or like I don't know how the resource system's gonna work, but like maybe go take some resources. Like something easy.
I think I might have talked this about you off air before we were doing